Good evening and welcome to the Hobby Corner with me, your host Kevin. How you doing? How are you all, everybody? Hope you're all doing grand. I hope you're feeling revitalized from the weekend. I hope you're feeling great. I hope you are all feeling cool. Let me know in the chat what you've been up to this weekend, and let me just turn this gain up a little bit. There you go. Let me know what you've been up to. If you've got any hobby done, if you didn't, if you did something else, that's cool. Let me know what you got planned for this evening, hobby wise or other. And yeah, let me know if you've been getting some games in as well. It would be really cool to find out if anyone's been getting games in with well, I mean, like, you know, things have been sort of trying to go back to normal for a little while. But whether or not it actually does, you know, we don't know. But the main thing is that we are all trying our best. So, yes, let me know what you're all up to, what you've been up to, how you're doing. And yeah, let's get the conversation going. Big hello to the Painting Wookie, by the way. How you doing? We've got Lupus Canis in the chat. And we got Void Captain Bazooka flying in on his little rocket ship. Good evening to you all. I hope you're all doing fine. Hang on, I've got to have my my little slurp of bin juice. Oh, lovely. Right, so tonight we are going to go through issue 9's playthrough. So once again, a big shout out to Pretzel for sponsoring this issue. And of course, if you want to sponsor an issue, you can always just hit the Streamlabs link or the Buy Me a Coffee link, throw down a donation for an issue. Just let me know who it's from, and that it is for the Imperium issue, and then you'll get a whole video dedicated in your honor of being a fantastic, awesome, super freaking awesome legend. And of course, you get multiple shout outs as well. I'll throw in links if you've got anything to promote and everything like that. So, yeah. But in the meantime, we're going to do this. Oh, we got Digikine jumping in. Yeah, sorry, man. I had to throw down a ping. I had to, you know. But thank you very much for joining us. Glad to have you here. All right, so Lupus says he's working on his 30k Alpha Prime. Ooh, very nice. And Void Captain has been making a visor for his Black Shield. Right. Whoa, man. If anyone is on Instagram and not following Void Captain Bazooka already, go do it, because the intricate work that he does with plasticard is just out of this world. It's absolutely mad. So, yeah, definitely go check it out. So, let's get some atmosphere on, shall we? And there we go. Alright, so if we just bring on the top-down view. So I've rejigged it again. I think it looks a bit smarter now. But let me know what you think. And yes, thank you very much, Lupus, for throwing down the little reminder to hit that like button, because it does, of course, help with the algorithm. Gets more people seeing our show and gets more people in the chat having a laugh and all such. So we are doing Duel in the Depths. The Overlord of Megaria's Necron invaders has risen from his slumber, and now, with the aid of his Royal Warden, seeks to confront the Space Marines leaders. Oh, actually, hang on. Shall I read it from kind of like an announcer or a narrator from like a 70s or 80s cartoon? The Overlord of Megaria's Necron invaders has risen from his slumber and now, with the aid of the Royal Warden, seeks to confront the Space Marines leaders. Is that better? Worse? I don't know. Anyways. So, the Overlord of Megaria is not amused. His newly conquered moon runs rife with Space Marine vermin, their crude weapons echoing through the halls of his domain. The intruders must be taught a lesson. Naughty, naughty Space Marines. The elimination of their leader will serve as a reminder of Necron might. Ah. So the Space Marines' objective: destroy the Overlord. The Primaris captain fears no Xenos. For my actually, hey there, beautiful Mythos. How you doing, brother? Hope you're all good. So let's start that again, but Space Marine voice. The Primaris captain fears no Xenos. No matter their strength, he too seeks an opportunity to fell the Necron's commanders and reduce their android legions to mindless, directionless rabble. And then I'll read the Necron objective in the Necron voice. Kill the captain. The Overlord knows the strength of his Space Marine foes only too well. He has no doubt that his legions will win the war. But by killing the Primaris captain now, he hopes to achieve a swift victory. Ba-ba-ba-bam. So there you go. Yeah. Those voices are for free, by the way, so you're welcome. Alright, so we got the setup here. Unfold your battle mat and carefully lay it out, blah blah blah. Place your dice, blah blah blah. Using placement key and map image to the left. That's to the right though. We found ourselves another blooper. It says using the placement key and matte image to the left, but it's not to the left, it's to the right. Unless you're talking about stage left, but that doesn't count. So, and then choose who'll be what on what. Alright, so we only got one half painted miniature, by the way. It's so bad. I gotta catch up. Hopefully this delay will give me some time. So we got the captain down here. In the bottom corner, weighing in over 550 pounds, we have the Space Marine Primaris captain. And over in the other corner, weighing 490 pounds, is the Space Marine Primaris lieutenant. Tonight, they are facing the holy might of the Necron Overlord, coming in at a staggering God knows how much, because it's necrodermis and you can't weigh it. It wiggles around too much. The Overlord and his partner, the Royal Warden. I guess that's it. Come on, you bucket heads. Thanks for the shout out. Ah, mate, anytime, anytime. Credit where credit's due. Also, if anyone in the chat or anyone who's watching back later, if you are from across the pond, or if you're a night owl, or is it a night lark? Either one, I think it means the same thing. And check out the Frost and Fists channel. Every Friday night at 2 p.m. Oh, sorry, it's 2:30 GMT, but I believe it's 8:30 Eastern. They're live, so go for it. Right, so let's have a look at the War Scrolls, the data sheets. My apologies. I hope you can see them. Let me know if they're not clear enough. I can't make it bigger, but you know, you can squint. So starting up at the top, we got the Primaris Captain with the 6-inch move 2 plus weapon skill and ballistic skill. He's got strength 4, toughness 4, 6 wounds, 5 attack, and 3 up save. No, I'll just pop it here. His plasma pistol's got a 12-inch range, has 1 shot. That's what the pistol 1 means. It's strength 7, minus 3 AP, and does 1 damage. Now you'll notice this D is a new thing on the data sheets, and it stands for damage. So this is how much damage after an armor save has been failed is applied to your enemy. So if you shot them and they rolled a save for that and they failed, they take 1 damage. But against the mastercrafted power sword, they would take 2 damage if they had failed their armor save. So there you go. Oh, it's central. Okay, sorry mate. So there you go. Central Standard Time. So the mastercrafted weapon is a melee weapon, so that's the range on it. It's close combat. Weapon skill melee, which means whatever. Actually, it's type. Range and type is melee. I'm getting all confused already. We haven't even started yet. User +1 under strength. So the user's strength is 4. The +1 will make him strength 5 when making the wounds. Minus 3 AP, 2 damage. It's also got the Iron Halo, which gives him a 4+ invulnerable save. So if the armor save is compromised by any AP damage, then you can use this, which is not modified at all. There you go. Yeah, just add it to the list of quotable quotes. Does anyone remember Community, the TV show, and you had the teacher Chang, and he had that little piece of paper? It's like, just imagine you like watching it on your phone, going, I can't see. Oh dear. Alright. Primaris Lieutenant, he's got the 6-inch move 2 plus up weapon skill and ballistic skill. He's got 4 strength, 4 toughness, 5 wounds from 4 attacks, and he's got 3+ armor save. He's got his Neo Volkite pistol, which has a range of 15 inches. It's a pistol 2, which means he gets 2 shots. It's strength 5, no AP, but it does do 2 damage. And of course we've got the Mastercrafted Power Sword, which is the same stats as the previous one. And then here's the Storm Shield. This model has a 4+ invulnerable save. In addition, add +1 to armor save rolls for this model. Ooh! So he's actually got 2+ armor save, along with the 4+ invulnerable. That's nice. He's actually tougher to kill than the captain, just because of that, even though he's got 1 less wound. Right, moving on to the Overlord. Movement 6, 2+ on the web skill and ballistic skill, strength 5, toughness 5, 5 wounds, 4 attacks, 3+ armor save. He's got the Void Scythe, which has strength ×2, so it becomes strength 10 in combat. Does -4 AP and has 3 damage. That's nasty. Each time an attack is made with this weapon, subtract 1 from the attack's subtract 1 from that attack's hit roll. Okay, so he's at -1 to hit in combat with that weapon. Yeah, that's a bit bad, but the fact that he's got such big strength, AP and damage makes up for it. He's also got the Living Metal rule, so he regains 1 lost wound at the start of each of its turns. And then finally, we have the Royal Warden. It's got 6-inch move, 3s to hit and to wound. 3s to hit in weapon skill and ballistic skill, 5s on toughness and strength, 4 wounds, 3 attacks, 3+ save. Just on base stats alone, they're a little outmatched by the Space Marines, but they do have the Living Metal, which gives them the extra wounds at the beginning of their turn. So, you know, there's that. And of course he's got the Relic Gauss Blaster, or Gauss Blaster, however you want to pronounce it. 30-inch range, rapid fire 2, so that means He gets double the attacks if he's in half range. So that would get the 2 shots go to 4 shots. And then his strength 5 minus 2 AP and 2 damage. Oh. So there we go. I hope you guys got that. Yeah. I mean, I think that's as clear as it can get. And then it's got all the little bits and pieces going through there. So you do your move, you do your shoot, you do your charging, fighting, and then rinse and repeat for each turn. And then that's it. Last man standing. Alright. Okay. So if there's any questions, throw them down in the chat. If you haven't already hit that like button, throw down a like, because we do like our likes. We like a lot. And don't be afraid to say hello in the chat as well. And yeah, if you're not subscribed, all that beautiful stuff, you know, go ahead and do it. And big loves to you for it. And let's get started, shall we? In the left corners, hailing from the worlds of Macragge and Calf, serving the Emperor's might, we have the Ultramarines, and in the right corner, serving the Silent King and hailing from the Moon of Megara, we have the Sinister Necrons. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's get ready to rumble! Hang on, wait, I've got to switch the magnets on. There we go. Let's put all these dice out the way. Okay. So, it says... Who does it say go first? The Necrons. Of course the Necrons go first because they're at a disadvantage. And... the range ruler. Where did it disappear to? It's a tricky thing because it's... God damn it. Gosh darn it. I should have said. Got it. Alright. I got a substitute. Okay. We're good. Right. So, I don't want to have to get him in combat. And he's pretty much within rapid fire range of both anyway, so that's all good. So, this one has no range. So, of course, I'm going to want to move this chap. So, keep your day job, Kev. Thank you for your honesty. Right, so we got 6-inch move from this chap. So, we're going to run him straight at the captain. And let's try and deal with the captain. La 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 la. Alright, so we just hop into shooting then. Alright, so I need 4 dice. Right, I'm gonna have him shoot right at the captain, loosen him up a bit. So, as you can see, he's got ballistic skill 3. Not bad, not bad. And then strength 5 against toughness 4. Okay, so we need 3s to wound. Bruv, that ain't even funny. That ain't even funny. Screw you, dice. Big loves to you too, mate. Big loves to you too. And our shooting round over with. That's really anticlimactic. Okay, right, well, we might as well just do charges. So, Overlord's going to charge the captain. He rolls 8. That should be plenty. It is indeed. And he goes, ah! Get off of my moon. Alright, so he's rolling in with 4 attacks. He's got weapon skill 2+, but the ability on the forward scythe means that he subtracts 1 from the hit rolls. So he's actually hitting on 3s. Okay, not bad, not bad. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then he's going strength 10 because he's got ×2 user against toughness 4. So it's more than double the toughness, which means he wounds on 2s. Easy peasy. So that's 3 armor saves that need to be made at -4 AP. So the armor save of the captain is 3+. That obviously turns to nothing. But he does have the 4+ invulnerable save. So, with that in mind, we'll use the invulnerable save. Oh, he only saves 1. So for each one that was failed, he takes 3 damage. He's dead. He died. Just like that. He got chopped in half. Get off of my land! Or should it be, get off of my land? Oh, damn. So we had a really disappointing shooting phase, followed by an absolute murder. That is ridiculous. Alright. I guess it's turn 1 to the Space Marines. Whoopsie. Alright, I'm gonna have this dude slink it over here. Right, he has his Fauxhammer pistol, gets 2 shots, he needs 2s to hit. Ooh, just the 1. It is strength 5 against that toughness 5, so it needs 4s to wound. It wounds. It's got no AP, so the Royal Warden has a 3+ armor save. Oh, he fails it. That means he gets 2 damage from the Volkite. So he's gone from 4 wounds to 2 wounds. Now we move into the charging phase. Oh, that's 11. That's an easy charge. Gonna slap you. Right, so the lieutenant attacks first. He's always down with the fixing. Alright, so lieutenant has got 4 attacks. He is weapon skill 2+. Oh, all of them hit. Okay, and then he's strength user +1, so it'll be strength 5 against the toughness 5, which means it's 4s to wound. 2 wounds. Okay, and it's -3 AP. 4, 5, 6. So he's got 6s on his armor save. Oh, and each one does 2 damage, killing him outright. Look at that, it just runs at him, goes, takes the heat, and then gets out his sword and slap. Dead mofo. This could be an interesting game now. Am I right? Who would have predicted that was going to happen? You predict a disturbance in the magnetic force. Alright, just going to finish my bin juice quick. Beauty. Absolute beauty. Right, here's the Necron Turn Two. So, of course, he's got no ranged weapons, so he's just going to go for a 6-inch stroll towards that chat, and he's going to charge. He rolls double 1s for the charge and fails the charge. Oh, it's all to play for now. It's all to play for now. Alright, it is then the Space Marine turn. So he doesn't fail the charge. We'll get him within, just outside engagement range. He's going to pop 2 shots off with his foul kite. Both hit. And he needs 4s. Oh, he gets 1 on there. Armor save of the Overlord is a 3+. He fails it and takes 2 damage. Ooh, going down to 3 wounds. That foul kite pistol's doing alright. Off goes a leg. Right, he's then going to charge. Just making the charge. Point blank. Alright, and then he comes in with 4 attacks. Needing 2s to hit. All of them hit. And he's 4s to wound. No. Sorry. Yeah, no, 4s to wound. Only 1 wound. It's got an AP of 3. So, sorry, AP -3. So we need the 6. Fails. Takes 2 damage. He's down to 1. But he gets his attacks back. Overlord coming in with 4 attacks. He's hitting on 3s because of the -1. Oh! That could be enough. He's now strength 10 against the toughness 4, so it's 2s to wound. Ooh, double 6. Okay, that's definite. You're gonna die. I'd score in the check. Make sure you're okay. And while he is charging, he trips on a loose rock and dies. A Necron win. Alright, so we got -4 AP. So his armor save is no good, but even with the +1. So hang on, add +1 to the armor save roll for this model. But you wouldn't want to roll 6s anyway. So he's got a 4+ invulnerable save, so we'll use that. But for each one that's failed, he's going to take 3 damage. He failed both! He's dead! Ah, get off my land! 4. What a game! Oh no! In the excitement, I threw it around too much. Look, that's the damage he suffered. That's it. Like, come on, Scarabs, come and fix him up. Oh no! That's what I get for using Tamiya Thin. It sucks. It's not as good as people say it is. Well, this Tamiya Extra Thin. It's ridiculous. Should have just gone with the regular thin. I don't know. Ah, well. Let's just Why are you screaming fix? I thought you were on the Oh no, you're on the Space Marine side, aren't you? Well, let's see if the dice betrayed him again. Right? Come on. To be fair, he died without even raising like even twitching his mustache. You know, he was just like, "Hey, some Necrons. Oh look, I'm dead." All right. Let's start that again then. So this is the second game. All right. Place your bets. Who do you think's going to win this one? Do you think it will go to the Necrons again, or do you think the Space Marines will get the victory this time? Let us know. And in the meantime, Necrons get first turn. So what are we gonna do? You know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That was epic. Charge straight at him again. He's going to get his 4 shots and shoot at the captain. Pew 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 pew. So ballistic skill 3+. He gets 3 shots, and it is strength 5 against the toughness 4, needing 3s. That's 2 wounds, making 2 armor saves at -2 AP. So be 5 up armor save, or I'll use the 4 up invulnerable save because it's better. Fails 1 and takes 2 damage. That brings him down to 4. There we go. And then we'll do the charge. Overlord over here. He runs 8 into combat. And he makes it. Look at my glowy orb. Slap. So he gets his attacks first as he charged. He has 4 attacks. He's at -1 to hit, so 3s. Oh, yeah, this might be dirty. And then 2s to wounds. Oh, at -4 AP, so he has no other choice but to use the 4+ invulnerable save. But each one he fails does D3 damage. No, not D3 damage, just does 3 damage. That dude is dead, dead, and dead thrice times over. Yikes. Bye, dude. Yarr. That's harsh. Okay, turn 1 of the Space Marines. I think it was a solid tactic just to run at that dude, but you know what? This time I'm going to run at this dude. So, make sure he's outside the engagement range. He is. He's going to pop 2 shots off. 2s to hit. And it's strength 5, so 4s to wound. 1 wound. It's got It's got no AP. So it's a 3 up armor save. And it's saved. He's then going to make a charge, which he does. And straight in there, he gets 4 attacks with his mastercrafted sword. So he needs 2s to hit. Oh, look at all those 6s. And he needs, what's it? +1 on the user, so strength 5 against toughness 5, gives 4s. That's 2 armor saves with -3 AP, giving the Overlord a 6 up armor save. Oh, he saves 1 and fails the other. Can't get more split than that. Yeah, try calling fix on that nonsense. But either way, he takes 2 damage, reducing him to 3 wounds. But he turns because he gets his attacks now. Oh, 4 attacks, 3s to hit. Woohoo! And he needs 2s to wound. That's all wounds. -4 AP. Leaving the Primus Lieutenant with just the 4+ invulnerable. Oh, look at that! He saves 2, but one of them goes through and he takes 3 damage! That brings him down to 2 wounds. Ooh! Now, it's the Necron's turn 2. We got the living metal, so the Overlord goes from 3 to 4 wounds left, and this dude's just going to stand there because there's no point in marching into combat. Why would you? Okay, so we go straight into combat. So Overlord goes first. He's got 4 attacks. He's 3s to hit. And then he needs 2s to wound. Ooh, just a 2. The lieutenant has got 4+ invulnerable. He fails 1 and is dead. Shipish. You're dead. So that's 2 out of 3 the Necrons have secured. Shall we go to the third and final one? And this time I'm going to give the Space Marines turn 1. And we're going to see if that makes a difference. Okay. Are you ready, people? Now, with the Space Marines having the first turn, who do you think will clinch it this time? Do you think the Space Marines will have a chance? Or do you think the Necrons will still win? Because that Void Scythe is absolute dirt. You know? Absolute dirt. Either way. Let's just go for it. I'm going to have him charge for a change. So he's going to go... What has he got? 6-inch move, yeah. And I'm going to have this dude run that way as well. And then we're going to have them both shoot. They got pistols, so they can shoot. Why doesn't the Marine shoot at the charging Necron instead of standing still like he's on his T-break? Because we haven't got to that point where you can have Overwatch. So it's still early days, man. It's only issue 9. We're walking people through the rules. So he's gonna fire his plasma pistol. He gets 1 shot at the Overlord. It needs 2s to hit. Oh my days! It only just hits. Strength 7 against toughness 5 means he'll need 3s to wound. And it wounds. It's got -3 AP, giving the Overlord a 6 up armor save. He fails it, and he takes a 1 damage, bringing him down to 4. Okay. Volkite pistol is going to get shot as well. Again, this skill 2 gets 2 hits. Strength 5 on toughness 5 is 4s. That's 2 wounds. No AP, so he's got 3 up armor save. Oh, he fails 1 and takes 2 damage. That takes it down to 2. Oh dear. Charges. Captain's gonna charge. Oh, drop the dice. I dropped the dice. 9. Yep, that's in. And let's have this dude charge. 4. He ain't gonna get anywhere with 4. So he's just standing there. Alright, attacks from the captain. He has 5 attacks. This is the first time he got to attack everybody. So can we get fire in the chat for the captain? So he is weapon skill 2+. All of them hit. Oh, he's bringing on the Emperor's Vengeance. It's strength +1 to user, so he needs 4s to wound. 2 fail. That's fine. We've still got 3 in there, and it's at -3 AP. So we need 6s for the Overlord. No 6s! The Overlord is dead with 6 damage. Ha! Got you now, son of a bitch. Schmack! Ah. Oh no! My only weakness! Swords! Oh my god. Yay! He did the thing. And he's still alive. Necron Turn 1. Alright. This dude ain't gonna do now, but shoot. And he's gonna shoot at this chap over here. For vengeance. So he needs 3s to hit. Hey. And it's strength 5 on toughness 4. So it's 3s to wounds. 2 wounds. Minus 2 AP. So I'll use the invulnerable save, the 4 up on invuln. Oh, the dice went flying. He saves them, and that is the end of that for now. This is now true to life. Okay, so that's the Necron turnover. Space Marine turn. So let's have that dude move. We'll have this one move. Let's have them both shoot. So the first one is a pistol. Hits on the 2s. Wounds on a 3. Doesn't do anything. Then he's got his Volkite. Hits on 2s. Wounds on 4s. Oh, 2. No AP, so it's the 3+ armor save. Oh no! 1 goes through and causes 2 damage. So that brings the Royal Warden down to 2 wounds. He's got to be so lucky to not die. Let's see. Like, double 1s is not going to save him from being charged. So that one gets in there. You're about to get DP'd by the Ultramarines, son. We'll start with the captain. He's on a rampage right now. 2s to hit. How can he fail? And 4s to wound. Yikes, yikes, yikes. We need 6s on the armor save. And he's dead! Me first. Okay, Captain. Yay! We win! Because we cheated! The story of every Space Marine story. So yeah. I think whoever starts first kind of gets that game. It's not a big enough board really, but again, you can't really have a bigger board, can you? Because if you got a bigger board, it's going to take too long to get the pieces around. So it's good fun, definitely. Should we do best 3 out of 5? Because they're quite quick little games, actually. I'll tell you what, put a heart in the chat if you want the best 3 out of 5. And if we get this, it says there's 5 viewers, so if we get 3 hearts out of 5 viewers, then and that's what I call combat. It's disgusting. It basically comes down to whoever gets the first hit out of these 2 will win. 3 damage on each one is crazy. At minus 4 AP as well. And it's strength 10. And this one, okay, the strength ain't great, but he's hitting on 2s anyway. Minus 3 AP, 2 damage on each. It's quite moderate, but it does a lot though. Oh, Nerd Games is in a chat. How you doing, mate? I thought it was just me who does stuff like that. Well, welcome to the Hobby Corner. This is what we do. This is how we roll. Pun intended. Yeah. Hey, oh dear. Alright, I'll stop with the dad jokes. Actually, I won't stop with the dad jokes. I've been doing them since I was a kid. That's how crazy I am. Right, so it looks like, yeah, it looks like we're going to be playing another round. So again, it'll be Space Marines going first. Let's just make sure it's not a fluke. And then for round 5, we'll flip a coin and we'll roll the dice even, and we'll do odds and evens for whoever goes first. And I think that's the fairest way to do it. So without further ado, Space Marines first turn. Okay, so captain, my captain, no, my captain. Let's change tack a bit. Actually, we'll run him up towards him, and I'm gonna have this dude run over here. Gonna swap. They're gonna swap. Hey, Raven Rook, how you doing, buds? Big love to you, man. Hey, if you haven't checked out Raven Rook Miniatures, go have a look. He does his own channel. He even does live shows every Monday as well, just before I go on. Go check that dude out. He's pretty cool. So big loves to you, mate. Right, now shooting. Kind of looks like a buddy cop thing going on there, isn't it? So we'll start with the lieutenant. He got 2 shots at 2+ to hit. He's going to shoot at the Overlord. Ah, just 1. That's the first time he's rolled a 1. And it's strength 5 against toughness 5, so 4s. Fails. We'll shoot the plasma pistol as well at the Overlord. So it's 1 shot at 2+. Wow. Wow, that's the worst. Okay, charges. Captain's going to charge. He charges 9. Is it enough? Heck yeah, it is. And then we're going to charge the lieutenant as well. He runs 9 as well. And it's in plenty. Oof. Okay, so those who charge get to attack first. We'll start with the captain. He has his 5 attacks from the Emperor. So weapon skill 2. What is going on? Hang on, guys. I think I need to recharge the magnets. It's strength 7. No, it's not. Sorry. It's strength 5 against toughness 5. Oh, I just dropped a dice. I hate dropping dice. Oh yeah, so in his 4s, and that's 2. 2 armor saves need to be made at -3. The Royal Warden has a 6 up armor save because of that, and he saves 1. Oh dear, dear. So he takes 2 damage, bringing him to 2 wounds. And then, of course, we get the attacks for the lieutenant as well. So he's got 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. All of them hit. Nice. He's strength 5 on toughness 5, which is 4s. Only 1 goes through. Okay. Does the Necron Lord save it? He needs a 6. No, he doesn't. So he takes 2 wounds, bringing him down to 3. Now, because they both survived, no thanks to shoddy shooting, they get attacks back. So we'll start with the Royal Warden. He has 3 attacks. He's got weapon skill 3. So, oh, he's hit. Nice. And then he is strength 5 against toughness 4. So he's wounding on 3s. He gets 2 wounds. That's ridiculous. Okay. Armor save. armor save 3+. They're saved. Okay, so did nothing to the captain. 4 attacks from the Overlord on the lieutenant. So yeah, 2s. No, sorry, no, he needs 3s because he's at -1. Oh dear. Well, that's no good. Only 1 hits, but he's strength 10. So he's wounding on 2s. It wounds. It's -4 AP, so we have to use the 4+ invulnerable. Fails! Oosh. Takes 3 damage, bringing him down to 2 wounds. Okay, it's now the Necron first turn. So, Royal Warden, can he shoot in combat with his weapon? It's a rapid fire weapon. Now, I know pistols can shoot in combat, but can he fight with his Ghost Blaster? Chat, do you know the answer to that? Let's just turn it so you can see what's going on better. I want someone's got to know better than me in the chat. Easy. And while we're at it, let's just have a look and see what's going on in chat. So let me know what you've been up to this weekend, and how those orcs coming along, Phil. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the little time delay. There's a little bit of a time delay. I would say no, he can't as well, but I just wanted to double check, mate. But are you saying that in case? Are you trying to fix the game? Be honest now. Are you trying to fix the game? Alright, I'll give you guys the benefit of the doubt. Alright, so that means no shooting, we just skip into combat then. So, because it's their turn, they miss the days of initiative. Alright, we'll start with the Royal Warden. He's got 3 attacks, he's hitting there, dude, with 3s. He's got 2 hits in there, he's strength 5 against the toughness 4, and he needs 3s to wound. Both wound. No AP, so he's got his 3-up armor save. He takes a wound from getting slapped. He gets backhanded. Oh, I forgot. He's actually healed a wound. Sorry. Living metal and living metal. So he was on 3. He goes to 4. There we go. That's very important. Can't forget that. This dude had 6 wounds, so he's now down to 5. Okay. Ba-dum. Right, so because he can't attack again, I'm going to attack with the lieutenant now. So the lieutenant has got 4 attacks. He's going to hit the Overlord with 2s. And then, what on earth is this shit that I'm hearing in my ears? Bye. See you later, little dude. So yeah, they all hit. And then he's wounding on 4s. Just 2 wounds at -3 AP. So he needs 6s. No! 4 damage done, and he's dead. dead. Oh no. Okay. Well, that means the only one left that can attack is the captain. So he has 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Oh, this is gonna only end badly. You haven't bought 9th edition rules yet. Okay. They're just an upgrade to 8th edition, essentially. I've lost my trail. Oh yeah. He's wounding on 4s. Not a single one! Not a single one! Oh dear. Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, it is now the Ultramarines' turn, isn't it? So, he will move along there, like so. He's got his pistol, so he's going to shoot in his own combat, needing 2s to hit. And then it's a plasma pistol, strength 7 against toughness 5. He needs 3s to wound. It wounds, and it does 1 damage. This is down to 2. Then we're going to charge the lieutenant in there. He gets in. He then gets his attacks. So 4 attacks. 2s to hit. And 4s to wound. Only 1 wound. 6s to save. Fails it, takes the 2 damage, and he's dead. And that's the end of that. I'm relying on the Imperium issues to teach me. Well, I mean, that's the end goal of them, isn't it, really? It's just to help people get into the rules bit by bit. And with each scenario that you play, you build on the previous rules instead of throwing you in the deep end. So I like the way they add a little bit each time. It works, you know, because then you're not overwhelming yourself, and you play a few games and you get it. Right. So now it's 2 apiece. We got 2 Necron wins. We have 2 Space Marine wins. It is definitely down to whoever gets first go, right? Alright. So now we need to do a roll off. There we go. You get 7th, 6th, or 5th. Wow. Oh dear. Okay, so we're going to do a roll off. I would say we will do evens for the Space Marines and odds for the Necrons. So can we get a drum roll, please? And it bounced out. What an anticlimax. Wow. Go fuck yourself. Not you, chat. I'm turning the dice. It can go. And rolled. Oh, it's a nod. Well, look at that. Okay. Kelly's eye with 2 fat ladies with little ducks. What are you on about, man? What are you on about? Okay, so with that in mind, Necrons get to go first. So, Necrons with the first turn, you got to stomp over there. And then we're going to do shooty shooty. So 4 shots straight at the captain. Let's nail the bastard. 3s to hit. And it is strength 5 on toughness 4. So it's 3s to wound. Woo! It's got to make 3 -2 AP armor saves, but he can use his invulnerable, which is 4+. He only saves one. He only saved one. That Iron Halo's no. It's because he's not wearing a helmet. You know, he thought his mustache was going to be enough to protect him, but obviously it wasn't. The Tom Selleck look does not save you from Gore's shots. I just imagine his mustache and his eyebrows are singed. Okay, so that means he's taken 4 damage, bringing him just to 2 wounds. Wow. We do charges. The Overlord, he goes 6. It's more than enough to get in there. And then the Charger gets to have his attacks first. 4 attacks at 3+ to hit. Yikes. And then 2s to wound. Okay. It's going to make 2 4-up invulnerable saves. Fails 1 and dies by taking 3 damage. You're dead. It is bingo, you thespian. I had friends, but all living too far and busy with their families. That happens to a lot of us as we get older, doesn't it? Right, it's now Space Marine's turn. So, he's gonna try and get a kill. So he's gonna run the 6 inches. He's gonna pop 2 shots off with his pistol, hitting on 2s. Oh, only 1. And wounding on 4s. It does a wound. No AP, so it's a 3-up armor save. It's saved. He gets his charges. 5. It's not enough, people. He's out of range. He's not even like half an inch within. He failed the charge. Could he charge? He couldn't even charge that way. Whoa, this just blew the whole game wide open, people. Wide open. It's Necron Turn Two. So, he's going to stomp over like that. He's going to stay where he is. And he's going to shoot. He's got his 4 shots. 3s to hit. 2 misses. Oof. And 3s to wound. Only 1! He's going to use his 4-up invulnerable. And it saves him. Okay, charging. He gets charged from the rear. Oh no! 4 attacks from the Overlord. 3s to hit. So that one's a miss. He gets 3 hits in there. And then 2s to wounds. What? For those who couldn't see, that was me rubbing my face in disbelief. Wow. Okay. He's got his 4-up invulnerable. He saves it! He saves it, people! He gets to attack back with a backhand of his pistol and a slap of the shield. He gets in with his 4 attacks. 2s to hit. And then 4s to wound. He gets 2 wounds in there. At -3, so 6s for the Overlord. He fails 2. He takes 4 damage. He has 1 wound left. Oh no! And guess what, people? It's now the Space Marine turn. Oh. Okay, he can't move unless he wants to retreat, so he's going to stay there and shoot. He's got 2 shots at the Overlord's face with his Fauxhammer. Oh. Both hits. 4s to wound. Just a 1 wound. No AP, so it's a 3-up armor save. Fails the armor save! He takes 2 damage and he's dead! His face just gets melted. KO! A little bit Street Fighter. Alright, I've dropped the range ruler now. I'm having more fun playing with them like action figures, really. This has just freed him up. It means that now he's not in combat, he can now charge. 5! He fails again! What's going on here? Necron turn. Jesus! He's gonna shoot. That's all he's gonna do. He's got 4 shots. These 3s to hit. I'm just gonna have that there so you can see my reactions right now. Oh, ignore that. That's just stock from my wife's business, if you guys didn't know already. Okay. But yes. What? Okay. 1 hit. These 3s to wounds. It wounds. That's something. He will use his 4-up in Von. He fails. So he takes 2 damage. Bringing him down to 3 wounds. Ta-da! Now, you know what? I'm going to go for a gambit. I'm going to do it. Because why not? So he needs 6. He's going to charge. He gets in there! What now? He's got 3 attacks. He's 3s to hit. Only 1 hits! Why? Oh dear. 3s to wounds. He gets a wound in. Now the Storm Shield gives him a 2+ armor save. So he's going to use that. He's easily saved it. Now he gets his attacks back. It's backhand time. Oh man, if he fails this, I don't know. I just don't know. 2s to hit. Oops. They all hit. And he's 4s to wound. Oh, just a 2. 6s on the armor save. What? What? Yes! Yes! He just poof, poof, poof. Oh, I love it. This is the most ridiculous tiebreaker game I've played in so long. Oh, wow. On Monday, I watched Kev regress. It was interesting. Wow. Oh dear. Alright. I've lost what I'm doing now. Right, so he charged in, so that was his go. So it's now the Space Marine turn. Okay. Shooting phase, he's going to pop his shot off. He's got 2 shots. Both hit. He's 4s to wound. Leave it out. Leave it out. Can we get an F in the chat? That's ridiculous. Okay. 4 attacks. He's 2s to hit. What is going on? That requires the Final Fantasy victory fanfare. Wow. I don't think it's that bad. Alright. Okay. That was rolls to hit, wasn't it? So he needs to wound of 4s. I've lost track. Hang on. What did I do? Oh yeah, I'm watching the replay. Alright, so I did roll to hit, but I didn't roll to wound. Just got to double check, man. It gets very confusing, you know? Okay, so, yeah. Rolls to wound, he needs 4s. Yes, he needs 4s. Oh! And the professional Kev does it again. Oh my god. The Royal Warden gets to attack. Why have I not put him in combat before? Like, got him in a charge. That's crazy. He's doing better than anything. Okay, he gets his attacks back. 3 attacks. 3s to hit. 3s to wound. He's doing better hitting. That's not even funny. Oh. Oh my days. Okay. 2 up armor save. Can't faff this up. There we go. Jeez Louise. Okay, it's the Necron turn. He can't shoot because he's in combat, so he's gonna attack. 3s to hit. Jesus. And 3s to wound. Two up armor save. Hey, saved. The captain gets his the lieutenant, sorry, gets his 4 attacks, needing 2s to hit. This has got to be the end. This has to be. 4s to wound. No, it's not going to be. 6s for armor save. He takes 4 wounds. It is the end. He's dead. Finally. It's a Space Marine win. 3 out of 5. Wow. What the fuck? It's past 10 o'clock. I don't give a shit, right? I'm going to swear the fucking head off. What the fuck was happening there? Hey? What the fuck was that? That wasn't even just bad dice. That was just bad. If it weren't for the fact that he had a 2+ armor save, he would have died from a Royal Warden bashing him on the head with his big ass gun. Wow. He was doing better hitting and wounding than the lieutenant was. Why? That was mental. I don't know, guys. That was fun though. I like little scenarios like that because you know what? It's a good laugh. And it does go to prove in small games like this, whoever gets priority runs the game. Especially when you got like big hitting weapons like that as well. Wow. Oh my god. I don't know what's... Wow. But anyway, let me know in the chat what your favourite moment was, because I think that was absolutely mental. I don't know what else to say really. I really don't know what else to say. I'm still shocked at that last game, because it wasn't a whitewash like the other games. Every single game up until that point was a whitewash, and then in that one we had what, 2.5 turns of them just back and forth with the most redundant combat like stats from the Royal Warden ever. Why? I don't know. I don't know, I think it depends on what game really. Snakes and ladders, it doesn't really matter, because if you get the ladders, you're gonna win before the person who went first. Or if, you know, get the snakes, you'll be last anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't know, guys. That just threw me for a loop. Oops. Got some still lemonade. It's quite nice actually. And you know, like, lemon's quite good for you, especially during the winter months. This is about to break. I accidentally snapped it a long time ago, but I didn't know it was snapped until the rubber started wearing away, and I can see it. It's snapped, but it holds the camera. Nevertheless, it's all good. I just wish I had one of those tripods, you know, the ones with the arm that leans over. Because I've got a tripod. It's a cool little tripod, but it hasn't got one of those arms that extends outwards. So I think that might be my my next purchase. Either that or one of those, you know, those extendo arms that you can get, because they're a lot more sturdier. They don't shake around so much. But you're in any game of 40k. Well, I mean, even still, I mean, 40k is such an objectives game now. Like, you could table someone and still lose on objective points. So yeah, it all depends really. But yeah, let me know who you think the MVP of that one is. I mean, I already know who my MVP is, and it's the Royal Warden. Even though the Overlord smashed the captain twice in a row before he could even lift a finger, the Royal Warden for holding up the Lieutenant for 2 turns was just the best bit, right? That was the best bit. I can't even lie about that. So he's just saying you need an extension. I would say yeah, one of those extendy army things, you know, like they get with the spring loaded on it. Is that why he has to squint? You don't trust me with dice games? Leave it out, man. Anyways, we haven't got any namey stuff to do, and I've put away the data sheet, so I can't like put down the deeds, but I'll write them down next time. But yeah, this is my MVP right here, 100%. So I think he deserves a paint job now. He's waited long enough for it, so yeah. Operation Ilka-Plunk. Yeah, any of those games you don't need to go first to win. Ah, dear. Anyways, I want to say a big thank you to everyone for joining me tonight. It was a real laugh. It was an unexpected game. You know, you just changed rules ever so slightly, and you never know what could happen. Mousetrap. Oh my god. You're listing games without dice that you would trust me to play. That's just insulting. How about Connect 4 or Battleship? Anyways, you're sidetracking me. So if you haven't already liked the video, throw down a like. I really do appreciate it. Throw down a subscribe as well. That all helps the channel out. And you know, we want our little community in our hobby corner to grow, so that'd be really cool. If you want to follow me on various social media stuff, there's links down in the description below, and while you're there, have a look at the affiliate links as well. We've got one for Forbidden Planet where you can get your issues of Imperium. I always say pre-order first, and then when the content is revealed later, you can decide if you want to keep the issues or not, because you're not going to get charged until it's going to get dispatched. So it's worth it. And then of course we got one for Element Games with our little code as well, which gives you bonus loyalty points. It's coming up to Christmas, and Games Workshop are doing those big bundles as well. Don't be tempted by the little offer of a competition by them. The odds are huge, and I'd much rather you help support this little channel by purchasing your stuff at a great discount through Element Games. So and make sure you use that code, because you get yourself those double loyalty points as well, which is more money back in your pocket to spend in the new year with any Christmas money you make, and get yourself more hobby stuff. So yeah. And while you're at it, if you want to be an absolute legend like Mr. Pretzel, and you want to sponsor an issue, just throw down one of those links, either Streamlabs or Buy Me a Coffee, make your donation. Just tell me who it's from, and that is for the Imperium magazine. And you get a whole episode dedicated straight to you, and any subsequent episodes or shows where we use that issue, you get a nice little shout out as well. And I even do a little plug for you guys as well if you got channels or Instagrams or whatever. And lastly, I promise this is the last bit, but you know, it's coming up to Christmas, you know, and if you want to be an absolute legend, I need to update this, because we have actually got an extra person on here now, and I don't want him to feel left out as well. Let's do it. We have there we go. We have two members of the Buy Me a Coffee membership. So again, it's like Patreon and the YouTube thing, but more of the donation, more of the subscription goes towards me, and I can tailor more of the things that I reward you guys for it as well. And I am very close to releasing the Discord server as well, where you get a little bonus on there if you're a member as well, and it's just as little as £2 a month. So it all goes to help keeping the lights on, the internet hamster fed, the music rolling, all that good stuff. And I really do appreciate everyone for donations, for the support, and just viewing, just watching, subscribing, liking. That's more than enough. Throwing down a comment now and then, that helps out the channel a lot. So I appreciate everything you guys do. So big love to you all. I hope you have a fantastic week. I will see you again Friday at 9 PM, and keep an eye out, because I do have my final Imperium review, issue 10, be out very soon, and then I'll do one on getting the folder right, because it can get confusing sometimes, so we'll sort that out. So yeah, big love to you all. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. There we go. Big loves to you.